How did you guys end up dating?
I love these questions. I'll talk all the day about Nico.
Poke fun. We don't really like, I don't know.
You can tell the story.
You tell. I don't remember.
We shared, I messed up again. So I would always ask him for rides to class if it was raining.
I knew her before Summer Swarm because I saw her on Instagram even.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Eric is also the face of SCAD. I think it was kind of hard to miss his cute face on the post and everything, so.
Hi, I'm Sophie Perez. It's a new thing.
Sophie and I met while we were at SCAD. We fell in love and we got married.
So we have two different times of when we first met.
We'll go with the official one. I was trying to picture a project.
He said very clearly that we wouldn't be friends. We would never be friends. Yeah. And he was never going to let me put him in the friend zone.
Yeah.
There was a jazz concert in Forsyth Park, and that sort of was a really cheesy way to get us to start dancing together.
And we met at SCAD Summer Swarm in 2019.
So we were in the Hive, and we had saw them like walking by, and we're like, we're gonna walk by a couple more times just to see if they recognize us from Swarm.
I posted a big photo of my artwork, and I was a little bit nervous putting it on there. And Lulu actually wanted to go in and purchase one of my artworks. And we started talking, and from there, we was history.
We met in high school and started dating in high school, and then when it came around senior year of high school, we were looking at colleges.
And we found SCAD, and we ended up touring together with both of our families.
Fell in love immediately.
We go places together and we draw, and he starts drawing it, and then when he gets to the fourth finger, he draws an engagement ring on it. At the back side of the drawing, it said, Hannah, let's marry and draw our life together. And then now we're both SCAD professors, and we're engaged.
One of our strengths is always to bounce ideas off of each other.
We just kind of have a lot of the same interests, and we keep inspiring each other.
We're both artists, so feeding off of each other is very important.
She's always chasing and going after things, to the point where, that gets me out of my comfort zone.
Very morning to night, we have this working relationship of every day, and I think in that I realized I've never met a person who is more compatible. I knew in that moment that I could never live a life without Nico.
The conversations we have are very inspiring, always rooted in drawing, and I think we play the part of the muse for each other, and it's really ideal. Isn't that interesting?
We went to ATV Fest, and we got to introduce The Bachelor, so it was like a big love thing, and we got to go out on stage together. And I remember being so nervous, but when you have someone by your side, a partner by your side, it makes everything so much easier.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you for being there and doing that.
Being in a city and in a school that is full of creative people and that forces you to open yourself up in the classroom, I feel allowed us to open ourselves up to each other and really find true love and our true match.
I can't think of a thing that I would change.
I formed lifelong friends and mentors from my time at SCAD that otherwise I would have never had.
Once a bee, always a bee.
Actually, once a bee, always a bee.
Always a bee.
Literally.
Thank you, SCAD, for bringing us together.
Thank you, SCAD.
It's an amazing place to grow up as an individual. It's an amazing place to meet people that you're going to have a part of your life for a long time. I've now been able to create a family and a life with him, and it's amazing that he also went to SCAD because he knows